Hey coaches, it's Kim. So welcome back for another day. Today's a really exciting day. You're almost at the end of your training, and I want to talk to you about bringing on new coaches and hitting Emerald, which is your first rank advancement in this business. It's a really big deal. And when I hit Emerald, I felt like so excited. I think that happened for me within about 3 weeks. And I just felt like this whole new level of coach. Like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm not a newbie anymore. It was a big boost to confidence. And honestly, it's really pretty easy for me to help people hit Emerald now within their first week or two in the business. And there's many top coaches who help people hit in a day because really, it's not hard. It's just getting two people to sign up. That's just like turning to your mom and turning to your best friend and being like, hey, come do this with me. We're going to have fun. We're going to lose a little weight. We're going to tone up. We're going to get fit. Try this superfood shake. If you don't love it all, you get your money back. But can I count on your support? Like, period. Anybody's going to want to support a friend or family member who's trying something new, who's trying to do something for themselves and their family to better themselves. And anybody's going to want to be a part of that and support you that cares about you, especially because it's a good thing and it's risk-free, right? So think about those people that you already know, people who like you would love to have do this with you, people that you're like, oh, I would have so much fun if blank, blank, blank would do this with me. And reach out to them about it. Tell them what you're doing. Don't think about all the facts and the figures and the statistics. Don't word vomit on them. Just talk to them like you would a friend. Hey, I'm doing this new thing. This is how it works. It's super cool. Do you think you want to, join with me? I want your, to do this with me. I want to be accountability buddies, blah, blah, blah. Just like best friends joining a gym together. Just make it fun because that's what it is. That's what our groups are. That's what these workouts are. So when you rank advanced to Emerald, so you come in, everyone comes in the same way as a coach. Those very top coaches in the top 10 and the elite coaches, they started right where you are at coach level. The first thing that you really want to shoot for is Emerald. And this is why you guys joined, because this is a business and you need to make money, right? Yes, it's an awesome thing. We're passionate about it. It's a purpose. And, we want to just help people. But that doesn't mean that you don't need to make money at this, because I don't want you spending time building your business away from your family, time that you could be spending with God or taking care of your marriage and your kids and doing things you enjoy if it isn't going to be lucrative for you. So I want to help you make money as quickly as possible. Now, if that's not your goal in this business, if you're not doing this to make money, if you don't need money, if you're just doing it to help a random person here or there, that's fine. But you're not who I'm speaking to in this video. Whatever your pace that you want to take is, that's awesome. But I'm today talking to those of you who actually want to build a business and generate income for your family, to get rid of debt, to have free vacations every year, to really, really change lives. And so the first thing that you do is just to get two people signed up. And usually it's a husband or a mother-in-law or a best friend or something like that. So when you have a couple people that you're like, yeah, they want to join, they want to do it with me, just let me know. You could be like, okay, well, this is how I got signed up. This is how we're going to get you signed up. You'll have everything you need to be successful. Just keep it nice and simple and light. And we'll get them enrolled. And we want your husband or someone whose, account you could manipulate to be one of those first two people that you sign up, because that's going to help you a lot in your business, to keep you active at whatever rank that you're at, to keep those leads, that free customers coming in every month from Beachbody and all of that. So I signed up my husband just for $40. A lot of coaches do it with the challenge pack to get the successful points and use that extra bag of Shakeology. They get it in packets and use them as samples and use that as an investment in their business. Now, my husband we get 2 paychecks every single week. It pays for our business fees, my Shakeology. I get leads in his account, free customers every month too, all because I made that initial $40 investment to get him signed up, and then I just let him go inactive, and I paid the business fee every month for him, which you don't have to do if your spouse is military, but I did. But that $30 a month in business fees was nothing compared to the money that it puts into our pockets now. So it was a little small investment to really change our financial future, and I'm so glad I did, and I advise all my coaches who are newer to do that. So that's also an easy way that you can hit Emerald. It's just getting one friend or mother-in-law and then your husband to sign up, signing up both of his coaches, signing up both of with challenge packs. And there you are, guys. How simple is that? So anybody can hit Emerald, and that's why you can hit Emerald in a day. Easy peasy. Okay. Then you're an Emerald coach. I get to shout you out and be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is an Emerald coach. And I get to tag you in a post, and people are going to be like, whoa, she just signed up to coach and she's already like an Emerald. Like, how did that even happen? And they're going to take you more seriously. They're going to be watching you more. They're going to want to be a part of what you're doing as they start to see that you're actually somebody who's doing this. You're getting results, and it's happening somewhat quickly. So it's going to build their confidence in you, your confidence as a coach, and it's really going to get your business going. Now, the biggest thing about Emerald, like I said, is that you are now going to get free customers the next month. As long as you hit Success Club in your first month, you're going to be getting free customers from Beachbody all month long, and that will really help your income go up. Some of you who are watching these videos came to me through the customer lead program. I didn't even have to spend time trying to build relationships with you and meet you and connect with you because Beachbody did that for me. They already let me know who this person is that wants to lose weight or tone up or get healthier. And then all I need to do is just reach out to you to let you know that you're welcome to be in my challenge groups. Sometimes they've just purchased a program or a free trial, and I talk to them about Beachbody On Demand, Shakeology, and Challenge Packs. And a lot of times they wind up doing it. So those leads are awesome and you want them. Once you're hitting Success Club 10, you get those leads that are Shakeology. They're called the Success Program leads, and you get the money of anything they bought. If somebody just goes on and buys a bag of Shakeology, you're going to get the money for it day one. Your checks are going to go up huge. So I want to help you hit Emerald and start getting those customer leads as quickly as possible. The other big thing as an Emerald coach you get is you're going to get a cycle bonus every week, a paycheck based on what your team is doing. But here's the cool thing. That isn't just team that you add, coaches that you bring on and clients that you bring on. It is everything I'm doing for you. So what you may or may not know is when you signed up and I continued to be adding coaches and the other coaches on our team, you have a strong leg and a weak leg. And without trying to make this complicated and confusing you, I build your whole strong leg for you. So there is already a ton of money in a pot sitting and waiting for you to cash in on. All you need to do is get a couple people on your weak leg so that you can start to cycle. You cycle from 90 PV on your left leg, so it's like 100 PV on your weaker leg and 200 PV, so like a couple of Shakeology orders from my customers here, you have one person here getting it, you're gonna get an extra, $14 every week, or whatever your is 14 as an Emerald coach, 16 as a Ruby, and 18 as a Diamond. It doesn't sound like a lot, but as we start growing it, you start getting more customers and hitting Success Club month, it gets big fast, and 90% of your income will come from your cycle bonuses. So really, really exciting because the money starts to really come in once you hit Emerald. So that's why I want you to just get a couple people signed up as quickly as possible and get that money going for your business. So how do you do, what do you do though when you've got coaches, or how do you get coaches if you know that cycle bonus and what your team is doing is the biggest part of your paychecks? How can you ramp that up? Well, everybody wants to get people who actually want to do this, right? But I'll tell you, 90% of the times that comes from the challenge group. Your best coaches are people who actually want to work the business and not just drink the shake at a discount. We call those discount coaches, people who just, they love the products and they just want to get them for cheaper, and they're awesome. You guys can hit Diamond on discount coaches if you get 4 people on each of your legs who are drinking the shake for a discount, and then 2 of those people get a couple of their friends that want to do it with them, you're Diamond. So you only need 12 people sign up under you, and you are officially a Diamond coach, and you are in the top 1% of the network. How crazy is that? So put that on your goal board because it's so possible for you, and it's possible for you within just a couple of months. Some people do it in 30 days. So don't sell yourself short. Believe in yourself. And let's just break it down and make it simple. But when you want to actually get working coaches, business coaches, that is something that I truly have found statistically from Beachbody. 80-90% of Diamond coaches were first as customers. They fell in love with the programs and the products in the challenge group. And that is why I want you guys to go back to that second video, I think it was number 2, about challenge groups, and rock your challenge groups. Pour yourself in, bring yourself into them, go live in the group, get excited, share your recipes, share your tips, love on all those people, check in on them in PMs, and go out of your way to be the best coach you can be and help them get the best results possible, because then you're going to get referrals. Your groups are always going to be full. People are going to want to stay in these groups. They're going to want to learn about coaching when we talk about it and get into our Coach Sneak Peeks, and there you go. You're going to have people who are beginning to coach. So the Coach Sneak Peek is something that I do every single month as your upline coach, and you, if you're watching this video, get to plug people into that, whether I'm your coach or not. So you always want to make sure you comment below this video or reach out to your upline coach and know when your next sneak peek is starting, so you know when to start talking and breadcrumbing in your social media about what coaching is doing for you and things. And guys, I know that most new coaches are like, I don't want to share about coaching. Like, I don't want to get new coaches. I'm brand new myself. I don't know what to do with one. Well, that's the purpose of this video, is I'm going to show you exactly how to get your coaches started right. It is so simple. This is just a process of duplication, and I've created it for you, and now you just get to duplicate it for your coaches and on down. And that's just what Beachbody gave me. So I'm going to show that to you, but first I want to tell you, never ever assume that just because you're new that you don't know how to lead somebody, because guys, coaching is really simple. What you are is a cheerleader, and that's the same thing with your coaches. You don't have to teach them this entire business. You don't have to know what you're doing yet. You're just introducing them to an opportunity, and that opportunity is fair game for anyone, and what they do with it is up to them. It's not on you. So you can take that pressure off yourself as their upline coach and say, hey, this girl's success is entirely in her hands. I presented her with this opportunity, and now what she does is up to you. And guys, I am exhibit A because I have no upline coach, and I've been able to do this. So you don't need they don't need any support from you whatsoever to be successful if they really want it. Now, of course, it helps to have your support, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I want you to know that you don't have to have any pressure on yourself or be scared to bring on a coach. It's actually super exciting and the thing that everybody wants, especially new coaches. So other big thing is when, hold on, I lost my train of thought. When you get a new coach, the biggest way to start sharing about coaching, it's really important, is to be sharing about this business opportunity day one. You can be shouting out other challengers and clients in our groups and be like, oh, look at this girl. She's down like 14 pounds and 10 inches. This is her first 21 days with us in a challenge group. She's been doing amazing. I'm so proud of her. And share a before and after picture if you have permission, or you saw that your coach had permission to share it, you can share it. And just, that's that recognition vital behavior. You don't have to have people getting results of your own. Shout out other people in our group, recognize them, and that's going to show other people that you are a coach, that you're a part of something real, that people are really getting results and lives are changing. And that if they come and join your group, that can happen for them too. You can also be sharing about the things, the wins that you're having as a coach, like the fact that because you have the extra layer of accountability as a coach, that's why you got your workout in today, because you didn't want to disappoint the people that signed up under you, that that they're looking to you to be the example, and that's really helping you show up even when you don't want to. Maybe it's I took a picture when I was a brand new coach of a bathing suit that I bought for myself. That was the first thing I was really able to buy for myself with my money that I hadn't had as a stay-at-home mom in years, and how that felt to have my first, what I did with that first paycheck, you guys. I don't care if your first paycheck is $40. That is huge. And guess what? There's probably a million other stay-at-home moms, or moms who don't have their own income, or people who are drowning in debt, that like they can see themselves like, oh my gosh, like what would I do with that money when I was a stay-at-home mom? Like, to be able to buy my own cup of coffee would have been amazing. So don't think that you have to have these big elaborate trips that you're winning, or these, ball gown dresses that are $2,000 that you bought with your Beachbody money to be able to share. I mean, it's really, that stuff it's like six-pack abs. Like, it's not really relatable. Like, people don't know how to get from where they are to there. But when you're just showing the cup of coffee, the $40 paycheck, the $100 paycheck, the groceries that you bought for your family with your own money, the gas tank that you just filled up, the gift that you were able to buy your husband for, Father's Day with your own money. Those are the things that are real and tangible, and that's what pulls at people's heartstrings, and that's what they can see themselves in. So start sharing now, just like I want you to start sharing your results that you're getting now. It's not about some perfect picture. You don't have to lose 10 pounds. If you're on your journey, you can be sharing your non-scale victories. You can be sharing, how you're showing up when you don't want to, when you walk away from a candy bar. Let people follow that journey. And those things are small at the beginning, guys, but all those little small things add up to big things over time. So once you get people that are like, I'm interested in what you're doing, and you're talking about how you're making some money and you look like you're loving it, like, I want to know about what coaching is. So you just say, awesome, I would love to tell you more. My team and I run a little sneak peek every month. I would love to pop you in there. And if it isn't right around the time our sneak peek is going to start, you can add them in there and tag them in the first video and let them go through those videos at their own pace. Also, I've created a My Coach Story video in my Instagram little link tree profile, where people, I tell them to check that out, and if they're interested and want to chat, let me know once they've watched that. And you could create one of those about your coach story and have that there, so people can, that are interested in coaching, can reach out. But those are things I didn't have for a long time. You don't have to have any of that. Some people send a Beachbody video about the coach opportunity. I just like it to be more personal, so I think it's a great place to add them into our sneak peek. But you can choose whatever you would like to do to share more information. There is in the back office like a video about coaching, and you can send them that and ask them, for a time they can follow up with you if they have any questions. What will be a good time to chat? So lots of options, but I want to wrap this up by saying, so when you get someone who is like, I want to do this, I want to sign up as a coach, and you get them signed up with a challenge pack because they need to have the workouts and the shake. If they want to be successful as a coach, they got to get started on their own, writing their own story and getting to know the products and trying them out and seeing how they think, right? Or what they think and how they feel. I'm going to share my screen because, why isn't it letting me share my screen? There we go. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this doesn't cut out because Zoom sometimes drops the call when we do this. So we have a welcome email. So when you sign up a coach, you're like, what do I do? Once you get them signed up and you do in the share cart new coach instead of a new customer, the very first thing that I want you to do within 24 hours is get them our welcome email, which is a welcome to the team. So they will be a part of Team Fit with Faith. You don't have to have your own team name and your own team page. You get to just plug them into mine or your upline coaches. And so what you're going to do is I want you to open up this email that I sent you or your coach sent you when you were a new coach. And this is what you're going to do. Get this out of the way. right here, there's a little button. So if you guys have created a Gmail, you're going to need to have created a Gmail account for this to work. So I would recommend, if you have not, it was one of the steps in this new coach welcome email. It says to create your own email. Just do like coachkaren@gmail.com or coachkim@gmail.com. Or you can just do your name, guys. Like I could do kimmccluskey@gmail.com, but you want it to be something kind of simple. I knew about Fit with Faith when I created mine, so I did kimfitwithfaith@gmail.com. So once you have that Gmail account and you open up this form from me, it should save to your Google Drive. When you are in Gmail, so this is Gmail right here, this little dotted square, you'll go down and drop down to Drive. And then when you're in your Drive, it should show you that welcome email. So I have tons of things in my Drive because I've created a Google Drive for our team. And there's things that have been shared with me. So if you click on the shared with me, that's where I think it will be. But you'll be able to see all of the stuff on our team Google Drive. Tons of information there for you to help you get started and get your coaches started in the folder for new coaches there. But so what you'll do is right over, so when I go back to my Drive here, so if you open up that form and you click the arrow, you should be able to go back to the forms, to a home where the forms are, and this will probably be the only form that you have. And so what you'll do is you'll take that form and you're going to make a copy. So this says do not edit. That's because I do not want you guys to edit this, because this is mine that I send out to my team with my contact information and my name, and I'm going to need you to make your own with your name, but it's still the form. You can take all of my stuff. So what you're going to do is right click on it. No, right here. Is it this one, this little 3-button thing? Sorry, guys. Usually this works because there's one that says make a copy. Okay, so I think what you have to do is click on it and be under it. And then up here, these 3 little dots in the corner. I think that's where it is about the make a copy. Hold on, my computer's really slow. I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm on Zoom. But I believe when you click on these 3 little dots right here, there you go. Sorry, guys. You click make a copy, and it's going to make a copy that's just for yours. Now, once you have that copy, all you need to do is click. So when you go back to the forms, then you'll see a copy next to it. So you just click this arrow, go back, and you'll see 2 now. And so the one that is yours, I want you to, all you need to do is scroll down here. You can keep all of my information, guys. Just change your name right here. Oops, at the bottom, just edit. So it'll let you edit it once you've made a copy of it. You can keep my video, guys, because I'm going to be their upline coach. All of this stuff you can keep the same, but way down here at the bottom, you just need to change it so that it says they have all the information they need, guys. Change this phone number to yours, or if you just want it to be your email, that's fine. You can do either or, but make sure you get rid of my email and my number, because they're going to be contacting you, because I'm not their direct coach. You are. So if they are your personally sponsored coach, that is your responsibility. So that's your contact information. Now, I want you to come over here to responses. After you've done that, and over here in these 3 buttons, these 3 little dots, you click on that, and it says get email notifications for new responses. Click that so that there's a check mark. What that means is that as the responses come in, like when you send that form to a new coach, when they complete it and submit it, you're going to get an email that that you have a new form that's waiting, and you'll be able to scroll over it, look at their answers. You could announce them then as a new coach. And so I'll tell you those next steps, but you just need to know when they've done it. So that will notify you via email. So make sure you've turned the responses on and you made your copy, you changed it to your name and your email and your phone number, and you guys are good to go. So all you have to do is click send right here, and then put in their email address right here, click include form, and click send, and there you have it. And so now you have your own form that you can send to any of your coaches to get them started. And guys, that is a lot of work in that email. That is everything that they need to be successful as a new coach. And that gives them the links to our Facebook training. There's a pin post in the New Coach University with the order of the videos. They're going to start going through it, doing their training, and they're just going to comment below the videos as they do it. And you just want to make sure that you're checking in on them. If you see that they haven't started the videos, so I would just open the lines of communication and check in. But the very first thing I do is I announce my new coach within 24 hours of receiving their response. I'm going to announce them on the team page, so you can just pull up Word Swag, Take a picture of them off Facebook that looks nice, save it to your phone, upload it into WordSwag or Photofy, and then just type with letters "new coach" with a couple exclamation marks, or "welcome Tina," whatever her name is, and do that. And then put that on our team page and just say a little blurb like, "This is Tina. I'm so excited to welcome her to our team tonight. She just joined our team after, doing a round of the 21-day fix. She lost 10 pounds and 5 inches. She feels amazing. And I'm so excited that she has decided to help other ladies feel this amazing too. Please help me welcome her." Something that simple, you guys. I mean, if you want, you could say she's a mom of 2 boys, she lives here, so that any of that information you have, great. But you can keep it short and simple and welcome her, because remember, when you're a new coach, you feel nervous and scared, and we want them to feel welcomed and excited. And then I want all of us to rally around and welcome that new coach to our team. Then I go ahead and I put that new coach in our new coach message thread. So let me see. This is my team Fit with Faith right here. So you're going to add them to this message thread because they're now part of our team. And then you're going to add them to the new coach message thread, which is somewhere right over here. And so you should be in the new coach message thread since you're a new coach. And once you've got them, you've announced them on our team page, you've gotten them that welcome email, and you've added them to the Team Fit with Faith in the new coach message thread, guys, that's pretty much it. Then all you really need to remember is that you want to keep those lines of communication open. Just like when I sign somebody up with a challenge pack and I send them that getting started email, then I kind of personalize a little bit with the start of the next challenge group and like the date of it or whatever. But it's the same email I send every time that has information about Beachbody on Demand and starting with Shakeology and logging into other workouts and all of that. New coaches are excited, and so I try to get them that email in a timely fashion within 24 hours so that they have some tangible steps to take to get started. And I always, when I'm seeing people within the challenge groups who are really encouraging other people and doing the things that we do as coaches, those are the people I reach out to and say, "Hey girl, like, you're rocking our challenge group. You are encouraging everybody. I feel like you're doing everything that I do as a coach. I have no idea if you ever thought of it, but I feel like you would be an amazing coach. If you're interested in hearing a little bit more or being in our sneak peek, let me know, girl, because I think that you would rock it." And that's the way I present the business opportunity a lot of the time, something that's simple to the women within the challenge groups. Or if one of your clients comments on the post in our challenge group about wanting more information on the sneak peek, then go ahead and reach out to them and plug them into there. But that's really just, I always want to extend this opportunity because this opportunity has been amazing for me. And most people want to be part of a team or a community, and very often it'll come from the challenge groups. But honestly, not always, guys. I signed up day one because I needed this business opportunity more than anything, and I took a hold of it day one to learn the ropes of coaching. Nobody ever would have looked at me and thought that I needed the business opportunity or that I needed to get fit. And I was below my pre-pregnancy weight, and that's why I think we need to be careful that we never judge a book by its cover, and as coaches that we don't assume and withhold invitations to things, because I needed this in the worst way possible with all my heart. And this was an answer to my prayers, but if nobody would have told me about it, I would have stayed stuck in the same place. And I'm so glad somebody posted about it. Somebody wasn't too afraid, and somebody wasn't too focused on themselves and their own fear or their own upset to, I'm so glad they were ready to get out of their own way and present this to me because I needed it. And there's so many people that need you and your story and your voice and this opportunity. So be bold, get out there and share it. Don't be afraid of getting new coaches because it's exciting, it's amazing, and everything you need has already been done for you. Just plug them in, and then you'll just be their biggest cheerleader and kind of help mentor them as they learn. You already know what a new coach needs to hear because that's what you needed to hear. And it's so fresh in your mind that you're actually a better person to coach them than I am. Because once you're higher up in the business, it's easy to forget some of the things you struggle with when you're a new coach. But since it's fresh, you guys can be accountability buddies, you can be new coach buddies, and learn the ropes of this business together. And it's really going to be fun and exciting. So just remember that they need encouragement more than anything, and cheerleading and lots of recognition and being, emphasized when they sell their first challenge pack. Shout them out on our team page. When they get their first Time Hitting Success Club, shout them out. We just want to make people feel good and know that they can do it and that we believe in them. So I hope that you feel a lot better after watching this video, and I'll see you back tomorrow for your final one.